Excuse me. Coming through. Chief! What a coincidence! Us meeting again here and now? But I can't answer any questions right now! I used to be, quite famous. Well, you know, the discourse ceremony has been delayed. Those guys are not gonna go home empty-handed. So they have been vying to sign me or get me on interviews. They're like bloodhounds. They know exactly where to find me. Really? What is it? Hey, where are you taking me? This is your solution? So, simply put, free food and accommodation, right? Sounds great. Resist? Why would I? I'm a sinner, and you are the chief of the MBCC. Me being detained here is a matter of course. Plus here, I get free food and accommodation. Out there, I have to fend for myself while hiding from my pursuers. It's an easy option. Wouldn't you agree, Chief? Well, I'm aware of that. Taking orders from you, not taking orders from you, doesn't make much of a difference to me. At least I can live comfortably here. I need a change of scenery. if you really need an explanation. And there's no place in the entire Dis City more special than the MBCC headquarters, where I can stay close to you. That actually sounds like a great idea. No one has ever made a movie like that before. Oh my, wouldn't that be fantastic? You said the MBCC headquarters is a high-security facility. Your words, not mine. Would anyone understand a movie about an organization that has never dared to show its face in public? Oh, wait a second. Understand or not, that's not even our first concern. Whether it would be allowed to be released. That would be the real issue. Those guys... They would never allow a movie like that to be screened in the Discers. What else could it be? I can give you 10 reasons, at the very least. But I won't elaborate on them. I don't want your interrogation report to be rejected. I don't loathe them. I just find them very boring. Alas, everyone has a living to earn, my dear chief. Even a talented director. I have to say, I'm not as assertive as I used to be. Have you heard that I didn't attend the Discer ceremony where my award was presented? That's right before I quit directing. Character? That's something I do not have. It's just a flawed choice made by the immature me. As for the audience and judges... they only saw what they wanted to see. Or what they were tricked into seeing. But the movie they submitted for consideration in my name didn't deserve them. Even though the audience, judges, and everyone else thought it did. I didn't think so. So I didn't attend it, because it was their party. It had nothing to do with me. How very observant of you. How about I tell you a little story, Mr. Clapper, and then you can tell me what is real and what is false. In the open sea drifts a lifeboat, which holds a woman, a tiger, a dog, a monkey, and a hippo. Threatened by the mere existence of the tiger, the dog, monkey, and hippo, gang up to get rid of the tiger. And when the big cat asks the woman for help, she says, "You have to go so the rest of us can live." But she tells herself, "You have to go for your own sake." Well, take a guess. Which is true? Is it what she says to the tiger, or what she says to herself? That's what most people would guess. But the truth is, it doesn't matter what you believe. It's what you do that matters. So, the woman jumps into the sea with the tiger, never to be seen again. Correct. The dog, monkey, and hippo, now sure of their safety, start celebrating, like they have received the invitation to dance. And it didn't matter if they were dancing of their own free will, or if they were forced to. Yes, it's not all that complicated. The movie submitted for consideration was not the version I edited. I don't remember. It's been changed so drastically that I'm not even sure I could recognize it now. I don't understand why people are still so obsessed with a movie that has nothing to do with me. Maybe because they're just bored.
How should I go about this? Failure. How I like the word. The story of humankind is one about failures, one failure after another. This keeps us trapped in the draft phase, our lives merely endless rehearsals for a show that will never be staged. It's you, Chief. No problem at all. You might not believe it, but these days I have no trouble landing movie roles. Please go ahead. What do you want to ask me about, Chief? Of course I have! She's the master of absurdness, the youngest winner of the Discurs for Best Director! Her movies have a mysterious, outlandish feel to them, but they can be romantic at the same time. They are thought-provoking and open to interpretation. My point is, she's an extraordinary director. I'm a big fan of hers. Truth be told, I knew she was coming to the MBCC, so after her interrogation that day, I tracked her down and asked her for her autograph. Ta-da! One of my dreams is to play a role in one of Deren's movies, even if it's just a minor one. I'm a fan. Of course I know about the movie, but this is only the theatrical version. Apparently there's a director's cut. That's what they say on the internet, but no one has ever seen it before. Let's watch it together, huh? I'll explain those bits you don't understand. Of course not. Just hold on. Wait for it. What do you think? What do you think? It's very thought-provoking, right? It is really romantic and extremely bizarre. The mysterious door, the unconventional camera work and dialogue, the romantic dances, and the sadly beautiful final scene. There are some parts I can't quite wrap my head around, but that's probably because I'm not quite there yet. Not savvy enough, not perceptive enough. After all, this is the movie that won so many Discers. Deren knows how to capture romance on the screen. That's the consensus, and I'm sure of it.
Do you really think so?
Director Deren!
Is that movie really that good? That awesome? In your eyes?
I really do. What they say on the internet is right. You have great taste and extraordinary skills. But
Yes.
as for my personal opinion of Miss Deren, I'll wait until I've known you better. If I have the privilege of spending time with you, that is.
You're so adorable. Then what about you, Chief? What do you think? You're not just saying that, are you? That's not gonna happen. I'm under detention, Chief. Where would I find the time and money to make a sequel? But I'm okay with it. My filmmaking days are behind me.
A counselor from Eastside asked for her. That is a very high-ranking official. Higher than you, Chief. So, we couldn't stop it. And Sinner MBCC S014 counts as one of the elite sinners, thus is entitled to temporary release from detention.
They invited me, so I came. It's delayed, not canceled. It's true, because I haven't made any. Why haven't I made any new movies? Haven't got around to it, I guess. What's important is whether you're happy with them. I'm no queen of any kind. I'm just a director who makes movies she enjoys making. Ask away. Whoa, whoa. Slow down. One at a time. I'll answer your questions as best I can. I'm flattered that you think I can pull off such a feat. Who? Sorry, but I have to digress a little. I have an announcement to make. Which is... how should I put it? I'm off! See ya! Chief, are you experiencing a feeling of déjà vu? Or a flashback, like in a movie? Of course. You'll always be the star of my eyes. Oh my. Why get so serious all of a sudden? I'll answer your questions honestly. I'm not gonna mess with you, as I did with those boring idiots. You? Just kidding. I know you're asking who took me away from the MBCC. It's an old friend. He's... I know. But he said that as long as I showed up, I could say as I pleased and do as I pleased. Okay. I'll listen to you. I'll attend the ceremony. I promise. I guess so. You heard my assistant. I've long since lost interest in that kind of stuff. But I know. A lot of people depend on that for their livelihood. It's not gonna cost me anything, right? So I'll go and do their bidding. You sure are different. Did you pick up something? What is this place? So this is my punishment for leaving the MBCC without saying goodbye to you? To be thrown into a factory to do hard labor? Enough with the praising. I'm getting tired of it. Why did you bring me here, anyway? Looks like you've done your research. Oh my. It's embarrassing to hear my stuff being read out loud by someone else. I just wanted to see how much you could discover. I have a feeling that you've discovered more than I expected. Chief of the MBCC, you're really something. What you just said is all true. But it is what it is. Making movies takes money. My movie was no exception. A lot of people invested in it. I did want the world to see my movie. To see my ideas being realized on the screen. But you can't always get what you want. If it was the director's cut that'd been used, it would have never been accepted. And the efforts of everyone involved in making the movie would have gone down the drain. I couldn't let that happen. The movie won universal acclaim after it was screened in the Discers. Everyone was celebrating. I'm the only one who was angry. I wasn't angry with them, because they hadn't done anything wrong. I guess I was angry with myself. I was angry, and tried and failed to justify to myself what I had done. Then in my chaotic mind, something exploded into existence and split into many shadows. 50 of them, maybe. They took over my mind and started dancing. The dance was replayed over and over in my mind. And over and over. The shadow figures died before my eyes. I wanted to do something for them. So I shot some short films and got on talk shows that I had previously avoided. But what I said in the talk shows and through my short films was nothing more than a drop of water in the ocean. Vanished without a trace. So that's that. I accepted reality. That's not the end of the world. They sold out. They partied. As for me, I stopped making movies. What I earned is enough to last me a lifetime. Sounds like you know something that I don't. I'm intrigued, to be honest. This is? The young woman in a suit at the end of the movie? I remember too. His sister's journal was the inspiration for the movie. I found it in a junk shop. Every item in a junk shop has a story. I really enjoy spending time there looking for inspiration. At first, I thought it belonged to a man, because it was full of notes on such subjects as finance, business, and politics. I only realized that it belonged to a woman when I came to the part where she complained about her mother, who had sent her to piano and violin lessons, instead of letting her stay in school with her younger brother. That's also when I realized that I was just as bigoted as her mother. The journal was a detailed account of her experiences and thoughts. I read through it in one night. In the pages, I saw a brave spirit who with every fiber of her being decried the injustices of her fate. She dreamed of starting a business, and her brother supported her, but her parents wouldn't allow it. Her wings were clipped before she could learn to fly. She was forced into marriage with a family friend. As a married woman, she lived in a grandiose mansion where she put her frustrations into words. In the end, she died in childbirth. When the final moment of her life came, she became a heroine to herself. know. But there's nothing I could do about it. That's the ending the audience wanted to see. Really? But it's not unusual for a factory to be named after the person who runs it, right? I didn't give them enough credit. They must have gone to some trouble to salvage those shots from God knows where to make the final scene. No need to apologize. You can take me wherever you like. Like when you took me to the MBCC. You're right. I'm a vicious person detained by the MBCC. An avoided at all costs sinner. I didn't expect you, Chief of the MBCC, to come up with such a crazy idea. Thanks for the compliment. Lunatic. I quite like the moniker. Well, it's quieter. I'm sure you don't want to get stuck in the crowd, surrounded by a bunch of blinking cameras, right? Relax, you're safe with me. I know my way around this place. Though the last time I was using this route to get out, not get in. Have mercy on me, Chief. You're not gonna stand by and watch me suffer, are you? Makeup, or more broadly, the combination of makeup, costumes, and props, is indispensable to a great movie. Though the award for Best Makeup might not sound as important as the others. More often than not, how a character looks can mean the difference between alienating an audience and drawing them in. So,
I can't wait.
looks like everyone is looking forward to my new movie. Thank you for your support. I'm honored. Making movies isn't easy. The director's vision and skills are important. But a movie couldn't be made without input from the rest of the crew. They also have dreams. And they also turn their dreams into reality when a movie is made. And film editing is not as easy as you might think. Even when they have a clear idea about how a storyboard should look and what shots should be selected, film editors still have to cut footage and piece the strips of footage together. It can be the dullest job in the world if you don't have a passion for it. But film editing can also change how a movie turns out, and even decide the message it conveys. Do you really want to see it now? Are you sure?
All right. Please enjoy. My best work. This is the movie that I wanted to show you 5 years ago. Please stay where you are. The movie is not over yet. Okay? Thank you. Thanks to everyone who worked on this movie back in the day. Thanks to everyone who helped me in making this movie possible. Thanks to those who inspired me. Thank you for making me become a lunatic again. I didn't walk the red carpet 5 years ago. Would you do me the honor of walking it with me? You played much more than a small part. You're the star of my eyes.